What's up, everybody? So let's talk about Carlee Nicole Russell. She was the 25-year-old woman who stopped on the highway to help a young child, and in turn, she went missing. She had been missing since Thursday, and last night she popped up at her mother's home. And people have questions about this whole situation. And after I looked into it further, I have questions as well. But let's get into this article. Carlee Nicole Russell, the 25-year-old woman who became the subject of a 2-day search when she vanished after pulling over on an Alabama interstate to check on a child, has been found safe. Carlee showed up at the home in Hoover, Alabama that she shared with her parents at around 10:45 p.m. Saturday, which was last night. She walked up, banged on the door, and that was her, Hoover Police Chief Nicholas Derzez told the station. The once missing woman is now at a local hospital for evaluation. Officials have not released any details about where Russell was, how she got back home, or her condition. "We work with facts," Chief Derzez said. "With social media, you got so many people that think that they know what's taking place. Right now, we're just very pleased that she's home." The search began for Russell on Thursday night. That night, she called 911 and then spoke to a family member, saying that she saw a young child walking on the side of Interstate 459 South near Mile Market 11 in Hoover, Alabama. Carlee's mother, Talitha Russell, said her daughter was on the phone with a family member when she pulled over to check on the child. "My daughter-in-law could hear her ask if the child was okay, and the child didn't respond. At least she didn't hear her respond," Talitha said. "Then she heard our daughter Carlee scream. While the family lost contact with Carlee, the line remained open. When officers arrived at the location, they found Carlee's red Mercedes still running by the interstate, but they were unable to find her or a child in the area. Her car door was open," Talitha said. "They have found her wig and her hat and her cell phone. The phone is now undergoing a forensic examination to see if there are any clues to help them find Carlee." Investigators say no children had been reported missing in the area. Police say a witness reported seeing a man standing beside Russell's vehicle just before officers arrived at the scene. A single witness has reported possibly seeing a gray vehicle with a light complexion male standing outside Carlee's vehicle, Hoover Police Lieutenant Daniel Lowe said at a press conference. On last Thursday, investigators believe that Carlee got off work around 8:20 p.m. from a business at the Summit in Birmingham, picked up food, and then drove towards Hoover, where she lived with her parents. The day she disappeared, Russell went to Harpersville, where officials say she briefly interacted with members of the city's police department. "We are honored to spend time with this smart, courteous, and honoring young woman yesterday. She was handling some business in town of Harpersville yesterday, and we were so impressed by her respect, poise, good attitude, and her drive to become a nursing student and help others," the Harpersville Police Department wrote on Facebook. "When this news broke, so did our hearts. The world needs many, many young women and young men like her." Carlee is a student at Jefferson State Community College and is studying to be a registered nurse. Jefferson State wrote on Facebook that it is praying for her safe return and that they were extremely concerned for her safety. After news of her disappearance spread, a private donor came forward to award a $25,000 reward in addition to the $5,000 being offered by Crime Stoppers of Metro Alabama. The reward eventually increased to $55,000. So that is the backstory of Carlee's situation, just in case you did not know. And a video has been released that captured Carlee's car pulling off the highway. So an archived traffic camera footage shows what authorities believe is Carlee's car traveling along the shoulder of a Birmingham Metro highway moments before she mysteriously disappeared. It shows Carlee's red Mercedes traveling along Interstate 459's shoulder around 9:30 p.m. on Thursday night with its flashers on. Okay, so that was the video. It was almost 5 minutes long, but I did not show you the whole 5 minutes because it literally was just her car on the side of the road with its blinkers on. So it really wasn't anything. And after watching the video, which I just literally watched this video this morning, I don't see a child walking on the side of the road. Maybe I'm tripping or whatnot, but I don't see a child. If y'all saw a child, please let me know. I'm not sure what Carlee was looking at when she said that she saw a child walking on the side of the road. I don't see one. And so I think that's where a lot of people have questions about. After watching this video, no one saw a child. So where was this child at? And listen, I don't want to say the wrong thing. So I want to try to watch what I say because I know there will be some sensitive people and I don't want to come off in a negative way, right? So people were questioning this whole situation, which they should, right? Because at first people were thinking that this was like a human trafficking type thing. Like she was abducted because she was lured into a trap. And so that's what people were thinking initially. And I was too. I was like, dang, this girl was actually helping this child. And in turn, she gets abducted because of someone trying to lure her into a trap, trying to human traffic her. So I think that's where a lot of people question this whole situation after watching this video. Things are just not adding up. I did see where some people thought that she was trying to seek attention. I saw people saying that maybe she had a mental health breakdown and that she needed to get away. And so now people are questioning how she got home. Who dropped her off at the house? Did she walk home? How did she get home? However, I saw more people concerned about her being abducted than anything. People were praying for her. People were wishing that she was found. People were saying, how could someone be so kind-hearted to stop on the side of the road late at night to help a child? So people were very well concerned about Carlee. And people don't want to think negatively, but people are saying that this is a fishy situation. Something is not adding up here. And when I first learned about it, I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that this young lady stopped to help a child and she was abducted and where is she? You know, I was concerned too because when it comes to women and children, I am very, very concerned about women and children, especially black women and children, because I am a black woman. And so I was really concerned because I'm like, dang, when you want to try to do right and try to help people, things like this should not happen. Things should not, like getting abducted should happen. And because a lot of people were like, human trafficking and things of that nature, but um we don't want to think bad about this whole situation. We want whatever Carlee said to be true. And I just believe that people have questions. I have questions, and we want them to be answered. And I honestly want this situation to be a true story, because if Carlee actually did get abducted, I can only imagine what she was going through. I can only imagine what happened to her. And I want it to be a true story because, like I said, I don't want to say the wrong things. I don't want to bring this story out to be a negative one, you know? So, like I said, I really hope this is a true story, because people already don't be believing black women's stories as it is. So I am glad that she is now home. And according to the article, she did go to the hospital for an evaluation. So hopefully more will come to this story and we can get some answers as well. So what are y'all thoughts about Carlee Russell whole situation? Y'all know what y'all got to do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Like this video. And y'all know what y'all got to do. Stay tuned for the next video. Alrighty. Bye.